What's up, guys? Just finished week 51 of the trading challenge, trading from $100 to $1,000,000. We're currently at 163.8k. Last week we were at 115.5, so we're up 48 grand this week. And that's mainly, well, that's fully just from our holdings going up. Every trade I took, I lost on, which you can see here. Nothing crazy, like $600 loss overall. But yeah, I mean, pulse chain trading is pretty dead right now. So yeah, just lost on all those trades. But yeah, let's go over the portfolio. So it's the same as last week pretty much. Just holding Mog and Joe, which are my two like main holdings, and then I have a little bit of Pulse Chain which I use to trade with. Um, but yeah, I mean, as you can see, everything's pumping. I mean, legit everything. Ethereum is up 10% this week, and your coins like Mog and Pepe are moving very strong as well. So Pepe's up 24%, and it's done pretty much what I expected it to do. Exactly, like I made so many tweets about what I thought Pepe was going to do. Just come down and basically go up from there. And yeah, I mean, it's looking really good. And so is like Doge as well. So Doge is sending sub 10% today and 30% this week, which is exactly what we want to see, right? Doge goes up, then Pepe goes up, and then the other strongest ones like Mog. Mog always follows with Pepe, and then you have Joe as well. And you can see they're all up very good amounts today. Obviously, Pepe's up the most because it's like the big coins always move first. Um, so yeah, I mean, these coins are all looking really good. Like Joe is bouncing off that trend line. I made a tweet about this as well. Very nice, you know, bouncing off there good. It needs to go harder though. Like these pumps are not very strong right now. Same with Mog. Mog came down. I did think that it was going to go a bit lower last week, I think. Maybe to this like 270 area, but we did find a bottom up here. So that was, nice. Um, but yeah, we're moving out of this area good. We're up like what 30% on Mog this week, so that's pretty good. Um, yeah, I mean it looks good. It's pretty much just going to repeat, in my opinion, this pattern over here. So I said this last week as well, how you basically come up and do this kind of like wave pattern, and that's pretty much exactly what we're doing. So yeah, Mog's looking good. I do think that this is the bottom of Mog, and I don't think it's going to go back down to these lows. Um, but I do want to see some stronger candles coming out of here because these are pretty weak. Like they were stronger in every other pump when ETH was like 2K. These were strong candles. This is pretty weak compared. But yeah, I mean, overall, the market's looking very good. And if we take a look at like some of the bigger things, obviously Bitcoin's pumping back up, um, Ethereum as well. We have that green week. I said last week about how in an uptrend, you usually already get like 2 red weeks in a row. And that's exactly what we got. And now we're on a nice 10% green candle. Dominance is getting destroyed, right? So this thing is getting wrecked, which is very good for altcoins. And then you also have your total 3, which is like very close to breaking this all-time high. In fact, it might have just did it. Yeah, it did. It just made a new all-time high today. So yeah, I mean, that's very bullish for your altcoins as well. You also have our altcoin season index, uh, this one, I think. Yeah. So we're like right up there now. This is where your altcoins, like, Pepe, Mog, all those things start to take off hard. We are right up there, and this is like, your coins are going to start sending within the next like couple weeks, most likely, if they're not already moving. But yeah, very bullish overall for altcoins. When this thing's breaking all-time highs, and Ethereum's also in all-time highs, and this is like up here, like everything is lining up for a very big altcoin season. And you already know like what ones the market likes from previous altcoin seasons, which is why I'm positioned in Mog and Joe, because you can see where the strength is in the market. We know it's in meme coins, and Pepe moves, Mog follows, so on, right? It's very like simple. Just stick to the biggest memes, and you'll print very well this cycle. people think that 5 billion market cap's a lot, but like, we're in a cycle where Pepe could legit go to 100 billion, which I'm not saying it will, but like that's a 20x move. It could do even a 10x is fucking insane, like 50 billion. You think last cycle you had Doge and SHIB go to 40 to 80 billion. So it's not like out of this world for Pepe to do something up in that area, especially how there's like way more money in the world and Bitcoin's 2 times higher right now. So yeah, I mean overall markets are looking stupidly bullish. You also have the SPX making all-time highs. You have gold making all-time highs. Like everything is sending, and meme coins are still undervalued, right? They're only just coming off their lows, and you need to be getting in them very soon because you're gonna miss your chance to buy before the pump otherwise. And Pepe pumps hard, and so does Morg when they go. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. We're at like 100 and what was it? 163 grand. We're up 50-ish K or 48K this week. All trades were terrible. Like no point even going over them. I lost about $600. Nothing special. Trading in this market isn't really worth doing, to be honest. Because although the main coins are moving, Pulse Chain is like the actual new trades are not doing very well right now. But yeah, like I haven't showed Pulse Chain yet. This chart is looking the most bullish it's ever looked. You can see we're in an actual uptrend. So you have a low here, and here. So we've got 3 lows, and you have like your high, and so it's very like it's actually in an uptrend for the first time properly. I do want to see this get above here, and then we should be like golden from there. But yeah, I mean this thing's looking very good. You also have like all the other things I just spoke about, how dominance is going down, Ethereum's breaking all-time highs, yeah, Total 3 is breaking all-time highs. What else can we have a look at? We can have a look at USDC plus USDT.D. This is another good chart in crypto, which is like also breaking down right now. So you can see we just broke down again, and every time it breaks down, your market is pumping because that's how this chart works. It's inverse to crypto basically. This is saying that money is coming out of stables and it's going into coins basically. And this is likely to come down to this area here, and this will probably be your cycle top, and then you obviously send back up. So yeah, I mean everything's looking very good for an altcoin season right now, and we've got our bags nicely packed. Technically, like I know it says 160K, but because we've essentially got leverage now, we've actually got 185K in Morg. We just owe 58K or 59K. And then same for Joe, I have 50K. So that's technically like 230 grand worth of coins that are like working for me right now. So obviously if Morg did a 2x, then I make 230K, not 160K. So it's like, you basically just get more on the pump. Just with the risk of if it goes down, you get fucked. But obviously, I'm basically betting that I don't think the market goes down from here, and I think we go up. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all there is to talk about. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next week. Make sure you follow, subscribe, all that shit. Yeah, it's alright.